All right. Judge Travis, do you want me to do my usual give a little update before you launch in?
Yes, ma'am. That would be perfect.
All right. Well, to date, we are now up to 47 applications received. And after we make today's decision, the oldest application that's pending, that's ready for action, will have been received in November of 2024. And there will be 6 that are technically ready to move forward after today's round. So we do still have 2 applicants with pending civil suits. One has a trial scheduled in November that appears to actually be moving forward. The other one is still in discovery, so probably a long way off. And then if you recall, we did have 2 applicants that asked us to hold off on decisions last March, and we have not heard anything new from either of those since that time. We did have an applicant who was approved pass away earlier this year. They had 2 payments remaining, but per statute, those are not able to be made since the payments can only be made to the applicant or their guardian. 3 applicants have 2 payments remaining, and 1 applicant has 1 remaining payment. And all the others have already been fully compensated or are currently ineligible for payment. So that is the landscape as of now.
All right. Well, thank you. I'll just get right into it because I do understand that everyone's time is valuable. So the first applicant that was on the agenda for today, and I think I'm just going alphabetically, was Derek L. Boyd. We received obviously the full packet that we normally receive, and the recommendation was to deny that he did not meet the requirements set forth in Indiana Code 5-2-23. So I would make a motion to deny his application, and if we get a second, then that would allow us to open the matter for further discussion.
And second.
We have a first and a second. So is there any discussion, questions, concerns? Hearing none, then I would call the question and request that Ms. Huffman take the vote on that, since I think it's easier from your end.
All right, per usual, a vote of yes is to deny the application. Judge Travis?
Yes.
Judge Dolehanty?
Yes.
And Chris Nail?
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0.
Then the next applicant is Heidi D. Braun. We did receive the packet that we normally receive. The recommendation was to deny that the applicant did not meet the requirements set forth in Indiana Code 5-2-23. So again, for the purposes of opening this matter for discussion or ultimately taking a vote, I will move that we follow the recommendation to deny the request. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Then there being a motion and a second, open the matter for discussion. Any questions, concerns? Hearing none, then I would request to call the question and for Ms. Huffman to take a vote.
All right, Judge Travis?
Yes to deny.
Judge Dolehanty?
Yes.
Chris Nail?
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0.
All right, then the next applicant is Brandon T. And I'm not sure how to pronounce this, if it's Rosser or Rosser. Again, we received the regular informational packet, and the recommendation was to deny in that the applicant did not meet the requirements set forth in Indiana Code 5-2-23. So for, again, the purposes of opening the matter to discussion and then ultimately taking a vote, I would move that we deny this application.
As a
Or
second.
vote to deny. There being a motion and a second, that opens this matter for discussion. Are there questions, concerns, comments? Hearing none, then call the question and request that Ms. Huffman call the vote.
All right, again, a yes vote is a recommendation to deny the application. Judge Travis,
Yes.
Judge Dolehanty,
Yes.
Chris Nail.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0.
And then the next applicant is Naya K. Trotter. We received the normal packet of information. And the recommendation was to deny in that the applicant did not meet the requirements of Indiana Code 5-2-23. Again, I would move that we vote to deny this application. Is there a second?
I'll second the motion.
All right, there being a motion and a second, that allows us to open the matter for discussion, comment, concern. Anyone? And hearing none, I would request that we call the question by Ms. Huffman, taking a vote.
All right, and for the last time, a reminder that a yes vote is a vote to deny the application. Judge Travis,
Yes.
Judge Dolehanty,
Yes.
Chris Nail.
Yes.
Motion carries 3-0.
Those were all the applications that I thought we were supposed to review. If I am correct on that, then back to you, Ms. Huffman.
You are correct, and I don't have anything else for the good of the order unless anyone has any questions for us.
Well, then I would move that we adjourn the meeting.
All right. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you all.